So, hospital accommodation kitchen. Bit of an echo, I'm afraid, so you have to listen up tight. What about that ankle? Because we have grown up as orthopedic surgeons to be told you cannot treat ankle fractures non-operatively, particularly the ligamentous ones like a Weber C. That's why I picked that one particularly. And again, I'll be honest with you, that went on to be treated operatively. But can we treat them non-op? The truth is, we don't really know because we've never done it historically. The FAME trial is going on at the moment, comparing all so-called unstable ankle fractures against operative versus non-operative, and the non-operative group is a total contact cast. That has been through an ethics panel. It's not some crazy idea. It's a real thing, and it'll be very interesting to see what the results are. Now, it may turn out that actually Weber C's you can't treat them in a cast, but at the moment that has equipoise and it's been signed off by an ethics panel. So yes, operative treatment of that, non-operative treatment of that fracture, perfectly reasonable. How would I go about doing, and that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing at the Royal London. We are treating those non-operatively. How would I do it? I would, again, using a mini C-arm, you can do an ankle with a mini C-arm. I would get a nice looking reduction. I would make sure I can get that reduction. I'd be giving this a plenty of analgesia, and I would have all my plasters ready. I would be, again, using plaster of Paris, not fiberglass, because it's much, much easier to contour. And if you haven't seen that video from the Oxford group about total contact casting under the FAME banner, go and have a look at it. It shows Bob Handley putting one off on an exhibition manner. I'd put on a total contact cast. The point being is very minimal padding in all places other than exactly where you need it. I'd push the lateral side in, tuck it in, get a really nice reduction, make sure that the plaster is really nicely moulded and contoured with absolutely no spare felt where you don't want it. And I'd be re-x-raying it at 1 week and 2 weeks, and I'm probably a bit nervous, I might even re-x-ray it at 3 weeks as well. But it's staying in cast for a total of 6, and then I'm taking it out and I'm putting it into a boot, and I'm weight bearing is tolerated at that point. I probably would not weight bear before the 6 week mark, although people are much more adventurous about weight bearing these days. That's the ankle.